is the one. This fragile being. I have grave reservations that he can succeed.
Nevertheless, he is the one. He alone can make the difference between existence and destruction. I'll wager that he may surprise you. Put him to the test.
I shall. Let us begin.
Webb! What are you...
Greetings, Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Who? What are you?
No doubt I startle you. Let me assume a more familiar form. Think of me as one from beyond. Call me the Beyonder. My servant, known to you as Madam Webb, and I are beings who can take many forms. We have traveled a long way and have seen many curiosities, but none as perplexing as a planet we stumbled upon called Earth. Our scrutiny has revealed much about humans that we don't understand. The most intriguing are your concepts of good and evil. I felt they warranted further study and observation. You are obviously an agent for good. Therefore, you have been chosen.
Chosen? For what?
For the ultimate test of good against evil.
Yes, I want to know which one is stronger.
You're crazy. There's no way you can do that.
Ah, but you are wrong. I intend to devise an experiment. Behold, a planet somewhere in the galaxy. This planet has found peace for centuries. Their technology has eliminated hunger, pain, and unhappiness. These humanoids have no concept of evil. This place is what you Earth people would call paradise. For my test, I shall introduce evil to this unsuspecting planet.
No! Why would you interfere with these innocent lives? I won't let you do it!
You cannot change this. It is already decided. Just as we found you, we have scoured the Earth to find those who best represent the evil we require. Here, we have one, Otto Octavius, known to you as Dr. Octopus, who uses science to justify evil deeds. He is a good first choice. In this place, we shall find another doctor, a tyrant who equates evil with power. He is so despised by his people that they have hired assassins to eliminate him. Yes, I have use for this Dr. Doom. Now, here is one who deludes himself into thinking that his evil can be dismissed because he has a just cause. He wants to save his father.
Alistair Smythe!
Next, I have chosen one for whom evil is a disease, his brain poisoned by radioactivity.
Kurt Connors? No! Leave him out of this! He's got a wife and a child!
It is his alter ego, the lizard, that I am after.
You've got to stop this!
I desire only one more. One whose evil is so strong that it has transcended the boundaries of time, the Red Skull. Now I will introduce these examples of villainy to our paradise planet.
But they'll destroy it! You mustn't... Webb, you can't let him do this!
It's not for me to choose in this matter.
Look. Phase 1 is complete. Now for Phase 2. I shall accelerate time. Time will pass equal to 1 of your human years.
You can do that?
The Beyonder can do many things.
What am I up against here? Who is this guy?
Look at what has happened. The evil ones have used this planet's advanced technology for their own gain and used their powers to seize control. The result is that those beings who originally inhabited this planet have been trampled underfoot.
You had to wreck an entire civilization to prove that evil is bad? For such a powerful being, you're a few stars shy of a galaxy, pal.
Then you shall have the pleasure of making all that is wrong right again.
What?
The Beyonder has chosen you as this planet's savior.
Yes, I issue you this challenge. Restore this planet to its rightful owners and banish evil from their presence, or perish trying. An intriguing game, wouldn't you say? But one side has all of the pieces, which hardly seems fair. Therefore, I have now infused this device with power. It has just enough energy to transport a fixed number of people through time and space. You may use this to bring a small contingent of the forces of good to this planet. This computer contains a database of heroes, as you call them, whom I have observed on Earth. Now use it and choose your game pieces wisely, for your only chance to save this planet and return home is to lead the fight against evil and win.
Come back! Beyonder! This is insanity. Great. Now I'm some kind of pawn in a galactic game of chess. My only way out of this is to bring help. Not only to save this planet, but to fight the Beyonder as well. I need to assemble a team of people that I know can be useful to me. Okay. Now, who's fought that Dr. Doom guy before and won? Of course! Computer, can I transport to this planet the Fantastic Four?
Affirmative.
And there's another who was a big help to me against Carnage and Venom. My friend, Iron Man.
Affirmative.
And there's only one man who can fight the Red Skull, Captain America.
Affirmative. There will only be enough energy for one last teleportation.
There's another team of superheroes that I've worked with before.
Hello and welcome to Geek Church episode 10. You may be wondering, why did we just watch 10 minutes of Secret Wars from the old Spider-Man cartoon? Well, two reasons. One, it's awesome, right?
Amazing cartoon.
Even
Those
though
of you that are too young, you missed the channel.
Yeah, because now it's pretty corny, but you had to watch it originally for it to be awesome. But we have something special in store today. We told you we would. Last episode we said this was our 10th episode, so we're going to do something special. And I don't know, I was telling Jeff, this goes for just about every episode, but this is either going to be a short or a long episode. But
you know the drill.
What we are doing is, so I watched the Secret Wars randomly, I think last night or something. I thought of it, I brought it up on YouTube, and then I was like, hey, that'd be interesting. If we were in Spider-Man's place, what would we do? So Jeff and I have each put together a list. He's got his there, I've got mine here. We haven't told each other. He knows one of mine, because it was like right before we started, I finally figured out my last person, I said it. But for the most part, I don't know any of his, he doesn't know any of mine, except for one. And we're going to take turns saying that if we were in Spider-Man's position, who we would have picked instead. And there's some more into it. I'll get into kind of like, we set a few rules for ourselves based off the show and stuff. I'll get into that. But first, how was Thanksgiving?
It was tiring, but it was definitely nice being able to see my family and my girlfriend and their family as much as they annoy the crap out of me.
Did they watch the show?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They don't.
They're going to start this episode, just like with AJ.
Of course
Oh, he doesn't watch the show.
Yeah, and they're going to be on it next episode. Just like with AJ.
The couch isn't that big.
No, it's not, thank God.
Okay, so mine was good. I went, first time I went to see my parents' new house. It literally is like across the street from the ocean. It's like there's their house, there's the road, then there's like, you can see the ocean the whole time, and there's like a little path.
Does it have like one of those drop-off type things?
No, it's like...
Or is it just like a little sandy path?
It's like this like field area of just wild stuff that's grown, and there's paths through it, so it's like just like wild stuff. Like if you know, like you have like a vacant lot that nothing's on it, and just stuff grows.
People walk through,
and there's paths through it. So it's like that, but it's like really long because it's a whole beach. And so you walk through that kind of thing, and there's like deer and squirrels and stuff. We didn't get bit by a rattlesnake, so I'm guessing no rattlesnakes. That kind of stuff, and you walk through. The entire time you can see the beach. It's not like one of those, oh, we live next to the beach, and you have to walk over the hill, and you come down into it. You see the beach the whole time. You walk, and you're basically, once you get there, you're like on a cliff. and then it drops like, if that's what you mean by a drop,
Yeah.
then yeah. Then so that you're like basically on cliffs, and then it drops. I don't know, depending on where you are, like 10, 15 feet. And then there's, of course, the beach. And it's not, the part right in front of their house wasn't super beachy. It was more of like rocks and the water comes up a little bit. And then you go down and there's an area where there's a huge beach area. I don't like, not huge, but it's like a larger beach area. And then there's also a part where the river actually flows in to the ocean, which I thought was cool because, like, you know that that's how, all rivers flow back in the ocean, but I've never seen it before. Well, maybe, but now I remember. I lived down south, went to a lot of beaches, but not that I can ever remember seeing. So that was pretty cool. We had a good time.
Yep, not only streams, but all pipes lead to the oceans too. Or all
That's
drains.
disgusting. I also.
Nemo, all drains.
Oh yeah. I was like, that's not cool. I was like, wait, that's not true. I got caught up on a lot of shows too. I watched a bunch of Big Nation, and I started watching a new show called Hack 5, which is pretty good.
What's that?
It's like hacking stuff. It's like homebrew, do-it-yourself meets hack, or like hacking. So it's like the one episode.
So like hacking.
Well,
like
different kind. No, like different kinds of stuff. So like one of them, the one they did, they cover a couple episodes on like Android development for Android phones. One was how to use your Android phone. Well, it's not just programming. Programming is like a small part. It's like hardware, software, firmware, anything for hacking. Like all the way from, like I said, so that was software with Android phone. One was how to set up your Android phone to open your garage door, and that was software and hardware. And then PHP programming, it had actual hardware stuff, it had server stuff. One episode was how to hack the firmware on a DSLR camera to get better quality and stuff like that. So it's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I had a good time.
That's cool. I want to chop stuff now because of hacking's creepy.
All right, well, with that, we've about hit our limit for our 15 minutes for our first segment. Hopefully this doesn't get flagged by YouTube for having the cartoon in it, because that would
suck. That would make you very sad.
If so, well, you won't see that anyway. So, all right, we're going to cut to our next segment.